Dude, wrong video. Okay, I got some good news and I got some bad news. The good news is it is Friday, thank goodness for that. And also for the bad news, you have a little bit of a spot on your head, and we have to do some further testing. A spot? What do you mean a spot? Is it like dangerous or is it like good? Could it just be something wrong with you guys? It's not something wrong with us, we can tell you that, but it's not dangerous yet. So, we're going to have to take an MRI. An MRI? What is that? Also, why do you keep putting your clipboard over your mouth? Are you trying to say something? Oh, you've never heard of an MRI, man? Don't worry, it's fine. Mostly. Hey, what's up guys? Today we're going to be talking about MRIs and the safety and basically just generally what is an MRI. Okay, MRI stands for, I know, Most Reliable Invention. Duh. Stop the car. No, that is not what that stands for. That is the complete opposite for what that stands for. It stands, thank you very much, it means magnetic resonance imaging. Thank you. Okay, we are made up of 70% of water, which is 2 hydrogens and 1 oxygen. My whole life's been a lie. Okay, so before we begin, I'm going to lay out everything. This is going to be our hydrogen atoms, this coin. Then this is going to be our magnetic field. And this is going to be our radio waves. So, our body has millions of hydrogen atoms just floating around in our body, doing absolutely nothing at all. They have their own axis, kind of like the Earth. Well, the MRI machine creates a magnetic field that's always on, and it's very dangerous. It just goes through our body, which is completely safe, and it's fine. And it aligns our hydrogen atoms in our body in a certain way. So they're not floating around, they're now aligned. Well, our radio waves come into our body and knock the hydrogen atoms out of place. Well, this creates a force, or a pulse you could say, that runs through our body that is collected by the machine, the MRI machine. Well, the magnetic hydrogen atoms get back into place and another radio wave knocks it out and creates another pulse, and it keeps going till it creates an image. And these pulses are collected by the RF antenna, which also sends out our radio waves. And you're probably wondering, why are they called radio waves? It's because it's like the radio you listen to, radio waves. Come on. So, radio waves. They're completely safe, no need to worry about them at all. Okay, MRIs are used for scanning the brain and the joints. It can identify if you've had a stroke or if you have a cancer, like that guy in the intro or the beginning. So, next we're going to talk about the dangers of the magnetic field. Okay, so I mentioned it earlier in the video, and it seemed a little confusing. So, the magnetic field is completely fine. It's like, it won't cause you any it's not radiation, it's just a magnet going in. The radio waves are fine. So, if you have tattoos though, they suggest you don't do it because it can get overheated and burned, and then it would look really, really bad. And then, if you have metal implants or a pacemaker, it can cause them to get destroyed or damaged, and that would cause you a lot of pain, and we kind of don't really want that. So, pregnancies are also safe in the magnetic field. And the magnet is always on. You have to be super careful about it. It destroys credit cards, so I wouldn't want you taking that in there. No, no, no. So there's two types of MRIs. There's the regular MRI, which is used for bones and tissues, and then there's also the fMRI, which is scans for brain activity. The MRI is very tight space, and what they do is they'll give you relaxing medicine and anxiety medicine, or they'll let you listen to music just to calm you down so you're not squirming or wiggling around and ruining the MRI scan. They lay down some cool facts. So did you know that animals can be scanned in the MRI? And also, historians have used the MRI to scan King Tut and found some pretty cool inventions and facts about him. Did you know that dogs can't operate MRIs, but cats can? Why do you make those dumb jokes every single time? Hey, I thought it was a good joke, you know. Okay, so today we talked about how the hydrogen atoms correspond with the magnetic field and the radio waves of the MRI machine, which allow for doctors to create one singular image for them to look at your head or your joints, for them to look for tumors or for cancers. We also went over some cool facts and some safety things that you need to know before you go into an MRI room. That's all I have for you guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. I just hope you guys are safe right now during this time, and I'll see you next time.